Hello everyone, welcome back to the phone museum. Today I'm gonna open some new phone. Let's open here. There's a box. So today I'm gonna open the RedMagic 8 Pro. This one is the front face camera is under the display and is hidden pretty well. So this is screen protector, the glass one, and this is the box. And at the box, with more games, it's a nice and shiny silver box, and there's a little Snapdragon. Yeah, let's open it. As you can see, manufacture date is 2023 February, pretty new. Nice box. Ooh, it has nice image all over the box. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this phone is for gamers for sure. And I'm pretty sure there's a little manual. There's a SIM card tray. And there's a little case as well. Nice touch. Since these days, many smartphone manufacturers, they don't ship with the case. And there's a phone itself. There's camera, and we will see later. There's a thing. Ooh, and they ship with the power brick. It's not usual these days. This one is, so this one maximum 20 volt with 3.25 amps, which is 65 watt charger. And of course, this one is C2C, which is nice, and nice red and black cable. Let's put it back in here. And let's look at the phone itself. Ooh, it's a pretty nice phone. So for the specs, is of course is a latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. And on the back, there's 50 megapixel camera and 8 megapixel wide camera and 2 megapixel macro camera. So main camera is f1.9 aperture and wide angle f2.2 and macro is f2.4. Wide angle is up to 120 degree, which is standard for these days. And video recording 8K up to 30 frames per second. This is like a high-end smartphone for it's kind of must. And on the front, this one should be a whole display, and since the display is turned off, you can see there's a little camera underneath the display. It's hard to see it through the camera, but you definitely can see it in naked eye. This front face camera is 16 megapixel f2.0. Is it power button? And there's RedMagic, powered by Android, and there's a both. I believe there's a fan, so it should be go in and out. And on the bottom, there's SIM card tray, mic, USB Type-C, and a speaker, and there's a red button. And I think this is another mic when you're using the game. It's gonna be for the landscape mode. And I think this is like another button for touch button for gaming. And there's 3.5mm headphone jack. And there's secondary mic, another speaker. And that's it. I think this is volume button. And look at the screen. It's like, oh, it's so amazing. It's like very thin bezel, and there's no notch, no punch hole. There's nothing. It's, oh wow. And of course this display is AMOLED and 120 Hertz refresh rate, which is amazing. And it support many different language, of course. Let's start with the English, and let's skip for everything. Wow, this display is very, very nice. Let's see it through the camera. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, let's make it full screen. Oh, how can I change the red? Let's say the full screen. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is like future phone. And I cannot, it's hard to see the front facing camera. Is if you really look into it, then in bright area you can see it kind of ish, but it's very hard to see it. It's amazing. And this one, I believe, is running Android 13, of course, and with the RedMagic OS 6 they call. Let's check for the settings. I think it's not like Chinese version. I think it's an international version they ship. And you can see 12GB RAM. And right now Android security patch is November 1st, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be new update. And 256GB. But right now it's using 12GB from operating system and other default apps. And even default app is it's pretty clean. It's almost Google apps, and there's few tools app from ZTE and some this app. Always changing, always like learning language, I guess. And there's like 120 Hertz. Look at the display again. It's amazing. Yeah, this is future display. And for the front face camera, it's gonna be something like this. Right now, I'm using Redmi Note 8 compared to this one, which is just regular front face camera, not like under display. So yeah, I guess from the nearby the light, you can see a little bit of the light is kind of blur, but still I think as it's under the display is amazing. There's a bunch of pixels and it's just look through it. So I believe ZTE was one of the first smartphone manufacturer with the under display camera, and this is their third one, I believe. So they're improving quite fast. So I'm really excited for the next one. It's gonna be, they can improve with the front face camera quality, then that'll be perfect. So that's it for today's video, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next video. Thank you.